So with today's decision, the map of Jammu and Kashmir has been redrawn. Let's take a look at what it looks like now. Jammu and Kashmir is now a union territory with more than 1 crore citizens. Ladakh will be a new union territory with nearly 3 lakh citizens. Both Jammu and Kashmir have more than 50 lakh people each. And that's not all. This decision to scrap Article 370 also includes a move to redraw the maps of the assembly and parliamentary constituencies of Jammu and Kashmir. Here is what it looks like now. The existing Jammu and Kashmir assembly has 87 seats. 6 Lok Sabha MPs are elected from the state. 4 assembly seats and 1 Lok Sabha seat are in the Ladakh region. That is now a separate union territory. Jammu and Kashmir is one of the highest recipients of central grants in India, but that money has never reached the people of the state. Again, we have numbers to substantiate this claim. Jammu and Kashmir received 10% of all central government grants between the years 2000 and 2016. That's a good 16 years. 10% of all central grants, despite the fact that Jammu and Kashmir represents less than 1% of India's population. In contrast, just to drive home the point, 13% of India's population lives in Uttar Pradesh, but the state received only a little over 8% of central grants in the same period. So basically, if you break down the numbers, each resident of Jammu and Kashmir should have received a little more than 91,000 rupees from the centre in the last 16 years. That hasn't happened. And during 2015-16, the central government financed 60% of Jammu and Kashmir's expenditure. This was done from non-debt resources. Listen to what the Home Minister said about this in Parliament today.
सबसे ज्यादा पैसा कश्मीर के अंदर गया, फिर भी कश्मीर का लोग आज गरीब क्यों है वो देश जानना चाहता है। मैं आपके माध्यम से अपील करता हूं विपक्ष के सभी सभासदों को, कृपया चर्चा करिए। आप आपके तर्क बेखौफ रख सकते हैं, शौक से रख सकते हैं। मैं हर एक तर्क का जवाब दूंगा और मैं दृढ़ मान्यता के साथ आया हूं कि धारा 370 हटाने में 1 सेकंड भी देरी नहीं करनी चाहिए।
Revoking Article 370 will enable the central government to accelerate economic development in Jammu and Kashmir.
अगर मैं आपके माध्यम से सदन के सभी सदस्यों को, देश को और विशेषकर घाटी की जनता को बताना चाहता हूं कि 370 ने जम्मू कश्मीर, लद्दाख और विशेषकर घाटी का क्या नुकसान किया। मान्यवर, 3 परिवारों के शासन ने जम्मू कश्मीर को बैन में रखा। जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर लोकतंत्र को परकोलेट नहीं होने दिया और आज ये राष्ट्रपति शासन के अंदर प्रधानमंत्री जी के अगुवाई में वहां पर चुनाव हुआ। 40,000 पद सरपंच आज काम कर रहे हैं। चुनाव में एक बूंद भी खून की भूमि पर नहीं गिरी, शांतिपूर्ण चुनाव हुआ। और
one of the most obvious questions to ask today is about the legality of this order. Will this stand in a court of law? How can the government remove Article 370 with just a nod from the President of India? Technically speaking, Article 370 has not been scrapped. And that's the interesting part. Section 3 of Article 370 empowers the President of India to declare the special status of Jammu and Kashmir inoperative any time. So today's order by the President does exactly that. It replaces the Constituent Assembly in Jammu and Kashmir with the Legislative Assembly. In other words, today's decision uses a provision in Article 370 to kill Article 370. You could call it a masterstroke.